Hello, and this is the fourth TCG battle on my channel. Um, Today I will be featuring the decks that I featured yesterday's video, except this time I will be playing using the Yveltal Deck, and my brother will be playing using the Xerneas Deck. In case you missed what just happened there, my brother drew no basics, so he has to shuffle his hand into his deck, and then I will be allowed to draw an extra card, because the rules are for every time that happens, you are allowed to draw an extra card. It looks like I put Yveltal on the bench. I didn't see what I put up forward. My brother is just putting down his new hand. He's just dealing his new hand out. There's my prizes. And then my brother's just doing his prizes. And then we're going to flip, and it's heads, and I don't know whose choice it was, but I think I go first. We'll see in a second, won't we? Yep, I go first. I play Professor's Letter. Looks like my brother has a Jigglypuff, I think that's Mr. Mime, and a Carbink. So I get 2 Dark Energies. I play one to the benched Yveltal. I think that's a Yveltal as my active as well. And then I play red card, which means my brother has to shuffle his hand and then draw 4 cards. Red card is a very powerful training card to be just an item, to be honest. I think I end my turn after he's done shuffling. Sorry about the fact that he takes so long shuffling. I know there's a lot of pauses in my video while nothing is actually happening, but this is actually speeded up footage, so meh, there's nothing really I can do about it. So he draws his 4 cards. At least 2 of those seem to be fairy energies. One of them looked like a Carbink. Oh, Jigglypuff. He thinks it's his turn, but I haven't actually ended my turn yet. But then I do. So Jigglypuff and Carbink, I think the other 2 were fairy energies. And then he puts down a Xerneas, and that fills his bench. That's a very early game to be filling his bench. I'm just moving the Jigglypuff so to make sure it's in frame. He plays a fairy energy to Carbink, and ends his turn. I draw a dark energy, play it to the bench to Yveltal, and pass. He plays another fairy energy to the Carbink. And passes. I play a dark energy to the active Yveltal. And pass. He plays another one to the Carbink and passes again. I play a second to the active Yveltal and pass again. He plays a 4th fairy energy to the Carbink, meaning it is now doing 120 if he can get it out onto the field. I play a dark energy to the bench Yveltal, Play Shauna. And draw 5 cards. Let's see if I get anything interesting. Looks like I got Magnetic Storm, which is the stadium card in this deck. I got some kind of basic there. I'm not sure which that is. I play my Magnetic Storm card, and I play another Dark Energy to the active Yveltal. And hit for 50, I think. No, 30. Because... oh no, it is 50, because Magnetic Storm removes resistances, that's what it does. My brother plays Trevor. There, he just showed Trevor. Which is a supporter card which just lets you pick a Pokemon from your deck and put it into your hand. Now, in my opinion, what my brother has done is not as useful as it could have been, because he's left no bench space to put a Spritzy down that I can see. So he has no way to get Aromatiza out, and Aromatiza is crucial for that fairy transfer. You did just see that with Trevor he did get Aromatiza there, so he has it in his hand ready and waiting. Until I get another red card, because I know there's a second red card in this deck somewhere, which will mess up whatever's in his hand and whatever he was planning. Red card is quite a good card. It's very powerful and useful in times. He played something to heal the Jigglypuff there. Then I play red card again. So he has to shuffle his hand. I play a Dark Energy to my other benched Pokemon. I really need to learn what Pokemon are in this deck. I have the deck here, I can look, actually. Let's have a look and see if I can identify what it is while I'm doing stuff. It's gone to his turn, by the way, why this is happening. He knocks out Magnetic Storm for Fairy Garden. Oh, it's a Zorua. Zorua on the bench. Zorua is quite good because it's got Nasty Plot. I think it's a Zorua. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a Zorua to me. I draw. I don't. He's put a Fairy Energy on that Xerneas, which is quite a good one to have powered up. I play Sycamore by the looks. I'll show my hand there. I did see a Shauna there, which could come useful later on. I play Scraggy to the bench. A Dark Energy to that Zorua. Yeah, it's definitely a Zorua, because I remember how it does become quite useful in this game. And there's a Scroopy, which I play to the bench there. Scroopy is the only non-Dark type Pokemon in this deck, but it evolves into Drapion, and when it becomes Drapion, it becomes Dark type. So I retreat manually and send in the Zorua. Just filling with my bench there. And then I use Nasty Plot, which is its second attack, which does no damage, but you can search your deck for any card you want and put it into your hand. I choose Energy Retrieval to get back those, so that I can get back those 2 Dark Energies, which I discarded when retreating Yveltal. He's evolved that Jigglypuff that is active to Wigglytuff now. He still needs to try and get something active that's powered up. He plays a Fairy Energy to the Xerneas and passes. I play the Energy Retrieval. Take the 2 Dark Energies. And I play a Dark Energy back to the Yveltal, which I retreated. Oh, I'm nasty plotting again. I wonder what I was doing. So I nasty plot again. I didn't see what I got there. I might show it. I don't know. I don't remember. Why did I attach? Oh no, it must be a different turn. My brother must have just passed, and then I attached a Dark Energy and Muscle Band to Yveltal. Yeah, my brother passes, and then it becomes my turn after I do the nasty plot. I nasty plot for that Muscle Band. I think I may have nasty plotted again there. He passes again. He must be not doing great. So there's another Dark Energy on the Yveltal, which means it is all powered up now. I retreat the Zorua. It has 1 retreat cost, so that's quite nice. I am just putting out the Yveltal into the active spot. So it has 4 Dark Energies and a Muscle Band on it, meaning it can do 80 plus an extra 40 if there's a Xerneas on his bench. I use Lysander to switch him into the Carbink. Lysander is basically like the original Gust of Wind. And I am able to knock out the Carbink. And he promotes one of the Wigglytuffs that was on his bench, plays a Fairy Energy to it. And uses Gather Energy to put Fairy Energy onto his Xerneas. And ends his go, so because that was his attack, basically. I think I drew Magnetic Storm there. Now, I don't want to play Magnetic Storm yet, because there is another Fairy Garden in there, so he would be able to remove it. And the only way that I would be able to get rid of that Xerneas is if Fairy Garden isn't in play and Magnetic Storm is. So I kill the Wigglytuff, and he sends in the Xerneas. Now, Xerneas can only do 120 to me. He doesn't have enough to kill me. The Yveltal has 130 HP. He does play Lysander, and switches me into the Skorupi. So the Skorupi becomes my active. And he does knock out the Skorupi by hitting it for 120 damage. I think it only has 60 HP. I play another Dark Energy to the Zorua, just so that I can nasty plot again later if I need to. I discard his Fairy Garden for Magnetic Storm. Meaning now, instead of hitting for 120, I hit for 140 on the Xerneas. And the Xerneas only has 130 HP. So that is a dead Xerneas. Now this does mean that my attack now is only doing 80 because it does an extra 40 if there's a Xerneas in play on your opponent's side, and there now is not. However, I do have that muscle band, so that if he does knock out the Stadium card, which I believe he does, I'm still doing 80 instead of only doing 60 because of the minus 20 resistance to dark on the fairy cards. He plays a Fairy Energy to Wigglytuff, and he has Mr. Mime promoted now. Oh, I forgot to draw my prize there. So I just quickly take that. It looks like it's something good, because it looks like I can do something with it. Oh, it's Muscle Band. I play Muscle Band to the other Yveltal, which is all powered up on the bench there. Carbink comes in after I kill the Mr. Mime and take another prize, so I've only got 2 prizes left now. Oh yeah, my brother forgot to take a prize when he killed the Skorupi, so he just took that prize there. He plays what appears to be another Mr. Mime to the bench. The Wigglytuff does have 2 Fairy Energies on it now. It needs 3 energies to do its attack, which is Hocus Pincus, which does 60 and means your defending Pokemon cannot attack next turn. I play a Dark Energy to Scraggy on the bench. I'm considering playing my Shauna, but I don't, and I just kill the Carbink to take another prize. I mean, I only have the 1 prize left. He sends in the Wigglytuff, plays 2 Xerneases to the bench. 1 of each type, and then Hocus Pocus me, meaning that the defending Pokemon can't attack next turn. So that Yveltal that is currently active is the one who is affected by this. I attach a Dark Energy to Scraggy. I play my switch in the other Yveltal, so that I have a different defending Pokemon from defending from his Wigglytuff. So this one can attack. And I attack for 120 because of Muscle Band, resisted to 100. That is enough to knock out the Wigglytuff and win me the game. So I take my last prize, and it's another Zorua. So yeah, thank you for watching. That one was a bit longer than yesterday's one. I hope to be featuring my new deck, which is my new Gengar EX deck, which I've been making recently on my channel. I will be featuring that hopefully maybe Saturday. I do have another deck which I made myself, which is nowhere near as strong, but I will probably be featuring that at some point as well. Other than that, yeah, I just guess I'll see you next time in a video. Sonic Adventure Episode 1 will be posted later today, so stay tuned if you want to see me play some Sonic Adventure. I don't know why you wouldn't, that game is amazing. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Yeah. See you soon.